Madden 20. I'm trying my best not to create any of these because I'm really trying to stick to this backlog series that I'm trying to do for the month of July through the release of Madden 21. But you can't ignore this. Now, the issue isn't the turnover because that's what's going to happen here. Quarterback, I'm stuck in a play. I wanted to go to the wide receiver on the left side of your field, but I could see that the corner already had that out route read. I didn't go to the tight end because I was just trying to see something. This was more of a test about that out route. That's why I didn't throw to the tight end. You got to understand this is practice. I'm just trying to see how different things flow with this game. So sometimes there's a player that's open. I mean, I know this guy, I've been throwing it to him and I've been throwing it to the tight end. I want to see how the game magically reads that out route. But anyway, during that process, I back into my player. Defensive lineman comes in. I think that's Ford. He makes a tackle. Now the ball is going to be stripped. Now watch Tyrone Smith. This is my left tackle. He's trying to block. See the ball right there? See the ball. See Tyrone Smith. Look at the awkwardness of Tyrone Smith. Look at the awkwardness of him. Look at him. His legs are being crunched over. You see the ball out. In a blink of an eye, right here, again, you see Tyrone Smith right here. There's some ghosting going on with his leg through the body. But look at what happens. Suddenly, Tyrone Smith stands up and he has the ball. Through all of that, he stands up and has the ball. When in all reality, he should have fallen over. But not only that, watch this gliding move away from all of that. You know, no matter how many gimmicks they give you in the new version, next version, if you want to call it new, I said next version, this crap can't still be in the game. You might hear some birds because I got my door open, so excuse that. But how do you have this in the game? And this isn't even it. That's the second issue. Look, I mean, look at that. That is just too crazy. That's a good 4 to 5 yards, would you say? In the air. You've got a safety and a defensive back. I think that's a slot back. Coming at Tyrone Smith. Are you for real? You're going to knock this guy 5 to 6 feet up in the air? Are you serious? This is what we're going to see continuously with each version because they will not get it right. They will continue to try to sell you on gimmicks. You won't see this in any of their trailers because they won't show it to you. You'll see it once you get that release, I guarantee it. You'll see all of this mess. And look at how far he travels. This is a big guy. He's inside the numbers when he gets hit. Look at where he lands. All the way over here. Basically, some people might say, oh, well, no, he's on the numbers. But that's still a long way for this big guy, as well as the height that he went, to go tumbling down. And it doesn't even match what's going on because you can see right there, he just kind of goes down there. Anyway, this is the stuff that you got to look at, the gameplay. We can talk franchise, we can talk all the other options that they might give you, but gameplay. is the main issue. And if they're not showing you fixes for stuff like this, along with the volleyball interceptions that the console gives itself to restrict your scoring or running up the score, so to speak, if you're playing sim. If you're exploiting it with a lot of hot routes and manual motions, then you'll get around that. I don't play that way. I play more of a sim game. The stuff I do is not made to exploit the bad fake AI that's in the game. And I pretty much run my plays. I don't go through all that stuff. This is it. I mean, until they address this, you're not going to get any real true fix or upgrade in the game, even with the new console coming out. The graphics might be better, the textures and all that stuff, the rain and the field and the all that other good stuff that's really just eye candy. But the gameplay continues to suck like this, then none of that really matters. Madden 20.